Hello friends, I warm welcome you to my channel AKG Infotech. Today I am going to show you how you can install Windows 11 on your PC and what all options you will be getting during installation. Friends, we all have been waiting for it from long time now. It will be truly exciting to see its new look and features inside it. So let's install it quickly. I have inserted the ISO and selected flash drive as my first boot device. The first screen we see seems to be a classic window having 4 simple squares with blue color in it. During the Windows setup, it will ask to select your preferred language. Here I want time and currency format should be English, India, and click next. Then click install now. It will ask you to enter your product key, which I do not have it right now and will enter it later. I will select I do not have a product key and it shows various Windows 11 editions, out of which I will choose Windows 11 Pro to install today. I'll accept the Microsoft license terms and click next. Here you will have two options, either upgrade from existing Windows, which will retain your files, settings and applications, or if you're installing as a fresh install, then choose custom, install Windows only. Friends, it's always safe to have more than one partition, C drive for Windows and rest for your important data, so that in future if your Windows gets corrupted and requires formatting, the important data saved on other partitions never gets formatted and remains safe. For this demo, I just chose one partition for installation. Windows files would start copying and it may take time to install, which completely depends upon your CPU, RAM and flash drive from which you are installing. Friends, I have fast forwarded the video, so when you would be installing it, so it may take more time for you. Let's wait till it completes. PC will restart automatically. After restart, it will ask for a country. I'll select India and keyboard layout to be English, India. You have an option to select second keyboard layout as well, which I will skip it. It will check for any updates if available. Then it will give you the option whether you will be using it for personal use or for your organization, that is work or school. I will choose personal. Friends, I hope you noticed one thing. It's a major change in Windows 11. It doesn't gives you the option to create a local Windows account. I'll show you how to create a local account in Windows 11 later in this video. However, at this step you must have an Hotmail or Outlook account to continue. If you would have selected work or school account, you should have an Office 365 account as well. If you do not have an Hotmail account, you can even create a new one from create one option. I already have it, so I'll enter my Hotmail email address. Windows 11 requires you to set up a PIN. It's just a similar way to log in to Windows. If you check the option including letters and symbols, you can create your Windows 11 PIN similar to a complex password, or even simple numeric code will work. Click OK. Friends, I have used my Hotmail account to set up another Windows 11 machine. Hence it is showing up whether I want to restore my settings and preferences, OneDrives and apps from that machine to this newly Windows 11. I'll select setup as a new device and click next. In privacy settings, I will turn off most of the features which shares my PC information to Microsoft, such as your location, diagnostic data, inking and typing, tailored experiences and advertising ID. However, you can enable Find My Device, which is a good feature. Now provide some more information to Windows 11 related to how you plan to use Windows 11. Few users will use it for gaming, so it will add solitaire and Xbox icons. I prefer select all so that you do not miss any features. Then click accept. As we all know, OneDrive is amazing service to store our important files. By selecting automatically store my files in OneDrive, it will store your Windows 11 users, desktop, documents and pictures folder automatically in OneDrive. I recommend you to select it. For this demo, I'll select only store files on this device and click next. It might take few minutes to configure all the settings you have chosen. So friends, now we are logged into our Windows 11 having a fresh new user interface. Start menu, which looks refreshing and stunning. The first look is similar to Mac where icons are in the middle. Don't worry friends, you do not have to adapt this. It can be moved to the left and I will show you how to do that in just a moment. Let me show you what all apps you get by default. Let me quickly walk you through how you can create a local account in your Windows 11, which we did not get the option during installation. Click Start, click your name, change account settings. Click Sign in with the local account instead. Click Next, enter your PIN you configured during installation, enter your username and password. Sign out and finish. After this, you no longer be using your Hotmail account to sign in. With local account, you can still configure your OneDrive easily. To remove Hotmail account, once again click Start, your name, change account settings. Click Access work or school account. Select your Hotmail account and then click Remove. Until you activate your Windows, you will not be able to completely personalize it. So I have activated it. Now when I right click and select personalize, I am able to see the Windows 11 wallpapers. So I'd like to show you the new wallpapers of Windows 11. Do let me know which one you liked the most in comments section below. Friends, if personalize option is grayed out for you, you need to activate Windows 11 first. Let's check out the taskbar icons. When we click on Start button, we get pinned applications which you will mostly be using. If you do not find your installed applications here, click All Apps, right click on that app and then click Pin to start and it will start appearing here. There will be 18 pinned apps at bottom. There will be recommended apps and documents will appear. At bottom, when you click your name, it shows lock, sign out and change account settings. At right, you get options such as restart and shutdown. The second taskbar icon is search. You can search any application or document stored in your computer. For example, Notepad, you can click under all apps, documents, web and more for your search keyword. Suppose you want to search for Windows Update, you do not need to dig deep into where the option would be in control panel and it will bring it from the control panel in front of you. Next icon is Task View, which gives you an isolated environment to work. For example, I opened a notepad in Task View 1. And when I move to Task View 2, it will be as no apps opened for me. Now when I come back to task view 1, it shows notepad again. This option was also available in Windows 10 as well. The next icon is widgets, which will give you live updates from MSN feeds. However, it will only work with Microsoft account. So I quickly log in with Microsoft account and show you how it looks like. You can customize it from top 3 dots, manage interests. MSN page will open and a lot of categories will come from which you can select your own favorite one. Next icon is File Explorer. Friends, if you try to look for this PC, computer or my computer, the search won't show up. Let me show you how you can get that easily. Right click anywhere on the desktop and then click personalize. Then click themes at left hand side and then desktop icon settings at right. Make a check on computer and apply and then click OK. You will get this PC icon on your desktop now. Friends, finally let me show you how to move the taskbar icons from center position to left hand side. Right click anywhere on the taskbar and click taskbar settings. At top, taskbar alignment, select left. You will find your taskbar icons will move to the left as it used to be till now with the previous Windows. I'll move it back to center. In the last, let me show you the version of Windows in which we were performing all these tasks. I'll right click on start, click run and type WinVer to see the version of Windows 11. You can also view it from all settings from bottom right, system and then about. Friends, I hope this video would be helpful to all those who will be upgrading from Windows 7, 8.1 or from 10 to Windows 11. Thank you so much for watching this video and being a part of AKG Infotech. I will see you in the next video.